Good evening and welcome to Benue Television News at 7. My name is Mercy. Nalia praises federal government for ensuring the safe release of kidnapped medical students. Flood kills 6 and displaces over 2,000 in Adamawa communities. And from the Florentine, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. suspends campaign and backs Trump. Governor Hyacinth Alia has praised the federal government through the Nigerian police and other sister agencies for ensuring the safe release of kidnapped medical students in Benue State. The governor's praise is contained in an address on Saturday while hosting members of the caretaker committee of the APC in Benue State. Correspondent Emmanuel Akula has the report.
Precisely Thursday, August 15, 2024. A total of 20 medical students of the universities of Maiduguri and Jos were ambushed and taken away by gunmen along Tukbo-Enugu Highway while on their way to the Federation of Catholic Medical and Dental Students Annual Convention in Enugu State. Governor Hyacinth Alia, who has been away from Makurdi, the state capital, for days, news of the release of these medical students. According to the governor briefed by the State Commissioner of Police, the successful operation is largely due to the cooperation of government with the combined team of security operatives, coordinated by the Office of the National Security Advisor and the Inspector General of Police. Governor Liao says he remains grateful to the federal government for standing by the state against one's criminal elements operating within the state to find another base, as his administration is determined to end all forms of criminality in his area. He says a peace committee has been constituted by his party to unite members for the good of the state.
I remain very grateful to the federal government for coming to support and assistance in ensuring that no life was lost and nothing that could have caused it to happen. I attribute this to the good news of coming on board as men of peace, and those intermediaries. With this fine report we received this night, it is my hope that your term of service is going to keep bringing joy to all of us in this state.
The kidnapped medical students were 4 females and 16 males. Emmanuel Akula, Benue Television News, Makurdi.
Thank you, Emmanuel Akula, for bringing us that update. Another report reaching us has that Governor Hyacinth Alia has charged members of the caretaker committee of his party, the All Progressives Congress, and peace among members for the development of the party and Benue State. The governor gave the charge Saturday at Government House, Makurdi, when he officially received members of the State Caretaker Committee in the state. Again, correspondent Emmanuel Akula is on standby to bring us updates.
Following the dissolution of the Benue ESCO of APC by the National Working Committee of the party, and subsequent setting up of a 7-man caretaker committee to run the party, leader of the APC in Benue, Governor Hyacinth Alia, formally receives the committee in the state. Chief of Staff Mr. Paul Biam, who earlier received the caretaker committee members in the governor's absence, presents the briefs. The governor tasked the committee to quickly ensure unity of the party, especially ahead of the forthcoming 2024 local government elections in the state. He says he is confident the Benue APC will be moving to bring peace in the party, and that the coming on board of the caretaker committee will bring relief and remove anxieties among members to the forthcoming local government elections. Reverend Father Alia invites all political parties in the state to be orderly in their conduct for violent-free polls.
I'm quite indebted to the National Working Committee of the APC and all the major stakeholders of the APC who have seen the plight of our party in the state and have made some wise judgment to have you come up to remedy the APC to bring back peace into this great party of ours. Again, I congratulate you. We again based on the fact that going by your own profiles, which are quite tall, have already served this party for quite a number of years out there for the good of the state, various capacities, and I am very confident that you are going to put smiles on the faces of all the APC membership in the state. I know our prayers as well, God is going to have you endowed. It is wisdom so that you be fair, you be reasonable in all your conductions of a great party in the state.
Members of the new caretaker committee acknowledged their responsibilities and pledged to unite aggrieved members to strengthen the party.
We are also specifically mandated to unite the party by harmoniously the fraction together and proceed to conduct within the local government election. As the leader of the party in the states, we have come to pay you this courtesy visit and to assure you that we will work with you to move this party to the next level.
Constituted to hold the party for the next 6 months, the committee has Chief Benjamin Omale as chairman, Professor Ben Mangwe secretary, while James Onguga, Richard Mzungweve, Helen Agagbe, Tehemin Bea, and Francis Ada are to serve as members. Emmanuel Akula, Benue Television News, Makudi.
About 6,500 students of Benue State University matriculated Friday for the new academic year. The matriculation ceremony took place at Convocation Square of the University in Makudi amidst celebrations with family and well-wishers.
It is the 31st matriculation ceremony of this great institution since it was established in 1992. The Edict No. 1 of 1991 authorized the establishment under the then Governor Reverend Father Moses Adaso. An institution that started with less than 500 students is presently boasting a fresh intake population of more than 6,000. From session to session, BSU carries out its responsibility of giving genuine students their right to education and academic identity. Addressing the new undergraduates, Vice Chancellor of Benue State University, Professor Joe Irapu, urges the matriculating students to embrace integrity, hard work, and commitment to excellence as values that are there to the university. Professor Irapu noted that knowledge is not about passing exams but acquiring skills, wisdom, and experience to society.
By choosing to come to BSU, they know that they were making the right choice. So that's point number one. Number two, BSU is the university that every student in the state and around North Central wants to be. And before the matriculation today, they have gone through a process of orientation. And during this orientation, they were spoken to about many things: exam misconduct, student union activism, attendance to lectures. We even brought people from EFCC to speak to them, ICPC to speak to them, and different people that spoke to them about their conduct both within and outside the university. So holistically, we're not just preparing them for the university, we're preparing them, like I said, to be global social workers.
Parents are not left out in event as Mr. Paul Tiongbea and Mrs. Nancy Azembe encourage those who are diligent in their studies in order to become profitable in future.
My daughter has been admitted into College of Sciences, Social Sciences, precisely. She has been matriculated today. I'm very happy and excited. In fact, I want to first of all thank the university community for the offer they have given to her. And I expected that as she has come in, she will do her best to excel when she graduates.
It's a thing of joy for her being in the university, looking at me at my age. My daughter is being in the university. Is it not a grateful thing? Yes, I'm so happy, and I'm expecting that she should give me that joy. For her being in the university, it's not all about dressing, but I want her to make a good grade as she's here.
Matriculating student Mr. Emmanuel Kenyi and Miss Ngodo Akase, who felt elated and grateful to God their best and encourage their mates to do same.
In fact, today I feel like I'm even graduating. Like the way I'm feeling today, I just feel like I'm graduating. Like all the stress I've gotten through till now, like I'm very happy for this day. This is like the best day. I want to graduate as one of the best graduating students here. I expect to do that.
Some opportunities in life come just once, and sometimes when we ruin or not use those opportunities effectively, sometimes the effect of misuse may be so bad that we may not have the opportunity of getting another chance to correct our wrongs. So let us always see opportunities in life as the last opportunities or the best opportunities that we could ever get.
The 2023-2024 academic session matriculated a total of 6,502 students and first set of Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Faculty of Studies. Manasseh Anongachia, Benue Television News, Makudi.
Thank you, Manasseh, for bringing us that update. We'll now go for a brief break. When we return, we'll be joining other parts of Nigeria for more reports. Please stay with us.
Here is a special invitation. The Central Planning Committee and the good people of Benue State specially invite you to the 34th priestly ordination anniversary of His Excellency, Very Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Umemalia.
Distinguished guest of honor, His Excellency Senator Dr. George Akume, Secretary to the Government of the Federation.
Father of the Day, Chief Senator Barnabas Gamade.
Mother of the Day, Honorable Mrs. Dorothy Mato.
Royal Fathers of the Day are His Royal Majesty Ochiviri Professor James Ayate, Totiv, and His Royal Majesty John Eligo Dobo, the Ochidoma.
Date 31st August 2024. Time 10 a.m. for Mass. Venue Nigeria.
Announcers Reverend Father Tagesa Akpae, Chairman CPC, and Reverend Father Michael Melado, Chairman Media and Publicity.
Ambition. My G, for our ambition, we go hard.
We go day night till we make it.
We go hard till we find that perfect beat.
The perfect beat, the one the world will put on repeat.
So we chase greatness in every moment, making every naira count.
We put out content after content till it's comment after comment. And with Glow by our side,
we have more to offer.
Because the MyG bundle comes with bonuses,
giving you way more data value and way more steez on IG, Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, Glow TV, Audio Mac, and Boomplay
in one fly package.
Dial *312 MyG bundle.
Glow Unlimited.
Welcome back from that break. You're still watching Benue Television News at 7. The Anambra State government has banned all social events, weddings, shows, and entertainment on the public school premises. The State Commissioner for Education, Professor Ngozi Chimaudi, made this known in a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Dr. Ifoma Ogbaezu. In Akwa on Saturday, Chimaudi said the move was to protect school premises and infrastructure from being messed up. The Commissioner directed the Chairman of the Commission and the State Universal Basic Education Board to disseminate the information to all principals and head teachers in the state. She also directed school heads to keep to the policy. A devastating flood has ravaged several communities in Madagali local government area, Adamawa State, leaving huge losses in its trail. The disaster was reportedly claimed 6 lives, displaced over 2,000 people, and destroyed numerous houses, farmlands, and bridges. The worst-hit communities include Kichinga, the hometown of Governor Amedu Umaru Fintiri, as well as Mutu Manardi, Mayo Wandu, Shuwari, Pambla, Tu, and Palam. In an interview with newsmen, Madagali LGC Executive Chairman Honorable Simon Musal confirmed the incident, revealing that some affected communities had never experienced such disaster in their history. He stated that houses of refuge in 10 temporary camps established so far. According to Musa, the flooding was caused by a heavy downpour on the Mandara mountain, resulting in erosion and damage to the Shua Bridge, houses, foodstuff, and farmlands. He appealed to the federal and state governments as well as humanitarian agencies to provide urgent assistance to the affected communities. Village head of Shua, Mustafa Muhammad Sanusi, described the incidents as unfortunate and pathetic, pleading with the government to intervene and provide support to the affected communities. In a heartbreaking turn of events, former Super Eagles player and head coach of Heartland FC, Christian Ubi, has tragically passed away following a fatal accident. The accident took place at Umona, near Okigwe local government in Imo State, while the team was en route to Abakaliki for the pre-season tournament. Despite the sweet effort to rush coach Obi and other injured players to a nearby hospital in Okwele, Oniomo local government area, he sadly could not be saved. His remains have been placed at the Federal University Teaching Hospital Morgue in Owerri, while the injured players are receiving further treatment at the same hospital. We'll go for a break. When we return, we will be joining the foreign scene for more updates. Stay with us.
Here is a special invitation. The Central Planning Committee and the good people of Benue State specially invite you to the 34th priestly ordination anniversary of His Excellency, Very Reverend Father Dr. Hyacinth Umemalia.
Distinguished guest of honor, His Excellency Senator Dr. George Akume, Secretary to the Government of the Federation.
Father of the Day, Chief Senator Barnabas Gamade.
Mother of the Day, Honorable Mrs. Dorothy Mato.
Royal Fathers of the Day are His Royal Majesty Professor His Royal Majesty John Eligo Dobo, the Ochidoma.
Date 31st August 2024. Time 10 a.m. for Mass. Venue IBB Square, Makudi, Benue State, Nigeria.
Announcers Reverend Father Tagesa Akpare, Chairman CPC, and Reverend Father Michael Melado, Chairman Media and Publicity.
Ambition.
My G, for our ambition, we go hard.
We go day night till we make it.
We go hard till we find that perfect beat.
The perfect beat, the one the world will put on repeat.
So we chase greatness in every moment, making every naira count.
We put out content after content till it's comment after comment. And with Glow by our side,
We have more to offer.
Because the MyG bundle comes with bonuses
giving you way more on IG, Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, Glow TV, Audio Mac, and Boomplay
in one fly package.
Dial *312# now and select MyG bundle.
Glow Unlimited.
Limited.
You're still watching Benue Television News at 7 and now joining the foreign scene. A major player on South Africa's political landscape for more than a decade, the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF has been shaken to the core following the defection of its deputy leader Floyd Shivambu to former President Jacob Zuma's fledgling party, Mukuntu with the of the nation. Mr. Shivambu was seen as the EFF's ideological guru, while party leader Julius Malema assumed the mantle of commander-in-chief or screamer-in-chief, as his critics dubbed him, with his fiery rhetoric demanding the nationalization of white-owned land and mines and the decolonization of education. The duo seemed to be a winning team, with the EFF gaining the support of South Africa's teeming youth population, frustrated with the slow pace of political and economic reform since the end of the racist system of apartheid in 1994. But the EFF suffered a major setback in the May general election, when instead of achieving its goal of rising from the country's third biggest party to second, it dropped to fourth. An academic with Wits University School of Governance in Johannesburg, William Gumede, told reporters that MK proved to be EFF's political nemesis, just as it was for the governing African Nation Congress ANC, from both parties to snatch third place in the first election it contested. For Mr. Malema, it was a personal blow because the two, as young men oozing with political energy, had jointly launched the EFF. They had challenged the authority of a president who was steeped in traditional values of respect for elders and were kicked out after accusations of being divisive and bringing the party into disrepute. Independent White House candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has joined the Republican nominee Donald Trump on stage at a rally in Arizona after dropping out of the race and endorsing the former U.S. president. Mr. Kennedy, 78 Democrat for most of his life and the scion of the Kennedy dynasty, said the principles that had led to him to leave the party had now compelled him to throw more support to President Trump. He said in a press conference in Phoenix, Arizona, Friday, that he won the ballot in 10 battleground states. Before welcoming RFK Jr. to the stage on Friday, Trump promised, if elected, to release all remaining documents relating to the 1963 assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Trump praised Mr. Kennedy as phenomenal and brilliant at the rally later in Glendale. With November's election looming, Mr. Kennedy's polling has slumped from a high of double figures, and funds and national coverage dried up. The son of U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy and nephew of President John F. Kennedy, he is from the most famed family in Democratic politics. Prosecutors in Italy have opened a manslaughter investigation after a super yacht capsized off the coast of Sicily, killing 7 people on board. A prosecutor in the town of Termini in Merisi, Ambrogio Catoisio, and Saturday that no suspect has currently been advised, including UK tech tycoon Mike Lynch, were killed in the sinking of the Bessian, a 57-meter British-flagged luxury yacht that went down in a storm early on Monday. The vessel was carrying 12 passengers and 10 crew members. The public prosecutor's office in Termini in Merisi has filed a case against unknown persons, hypothesizing the crimes of negligence, shipwreck, and multiple negligence manslaughter. Investigators are baffled at that a yacht deemed unsinkable by its Italian manufacturer Perini sank while a nearby sailboat remained largely unscathed. Lynch, 59, was celebrating his recent acquittal in the United States on $11 billion fraud charges linked to the sale of his software firm Autonomy to Hewlett Packard. His wife, Angela Bakary, was among the 15 survivors. Civil protection officials said they believe the yacht was struck by a tornado of the water spout and sank quickly. It took rescuers 4 days to find all the bodies, the last of which is believed to be that of Lynch's 18-year-old daughter, Hannah. The other 5 victims are Christopher Movillo, one of Lynch's U.S. lawyers, and his wife, Neda, Jonathan Bloomer, chairman of Morgan Stanley's London-based investment banking subsidiary, and his wife, Judy, and Ricardo Thomas, the yacht chef. And that's all of our package this night. Before we hear a recap of the main stories. Governor Alia praised federal governments for ensuring the safe release of kidnapped medical students. Flood kills 6 and displaced 2,000 in Adamawa communities. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. suspends campaign and backs Trump. My name is Mercy Upa. Thank you for watching. Good night.